I got an interesting UFO report here from 1986 from Alaska. This is from Girdwood, Alaska. It looks pretty interesting. The synopsis is they were 25 feet away from an amber orange orb. UFO report November of 86. I was reading the report dated from November 7th of 2012 in Wasilla, Alaska, about some orange orbs, and a lot more reports from all over. Those reports are very similar to what I saw back in November of 86 in Girdwood, Alaska. Okay. Let's see what we got here. The Wasilla Delta report from 2012 from Girdwood is just over some mountains to the north, about 30 miles as the crow flies. What I saw that early morning in November of 86 being less than 25 feet at its closest point to me, that is nothing. Single silent amber orange orb, a perfect sphere, translucent orange bubble with a kind of light I have never seen. One report I read described the light perfectly. I quote, "A quality of light had not been seen before, a peculiar wavelength, unquote. I'll add that I noticed that there were no rays of light in the glow of the orb. Look outside at any man-made light at night and there will be some rays around it. Not so with this orb. It was a very strange light." So it was translucent. Okay. Almost like a translucent orange bubble with a kind of light. That is so strange. I was sleeping behind a bar in a camper shell. Got up to relieve myself, turning my head to the left where my chin was just in front of my left shoulder. There was the orb at about 20 feet in diameter, floating at treetop level, about 15 to 20 feet high from my left, going to my right down the row of trees that separate the two businesses. It moved very slow until my chin was in front of my right shoulder, then took off fast. Still in a straight line until it was over Glacier Creek, made a perfect 90-degree turn and straight to turn again a few miles south. At that instant, the deafening sound of an F-15 afterburner shook the ground. The jet followed the path as the orb over the treetops to Glacier Creek, but the jet had to cut the corner to make the turn to pursue it. Then a second F-15 shook the ground as its afterburner came to life and took the same flight path to the tops of the trees. It made a tighter turn than the first jet, I guess to make up time. Those two jets were so close I could see rivets on the underbelly from the parking lot light. A footnote, seemed time was weird or something, stopping until the F-15s appeared. Wow. So other people had to have seen this, not just this person. Or, well, obviously, because the fighter jets. So, obviously, more people than just one saw it. What in the world? So, was this reported by other people? That is really interesting. Um, some really good UFO reports, of course, from Alaska over the years. Um, and I hear a lot of reports about orange, or I mean, there's other colored orbs too, like red and yellow, white, blue. But orange seems to be a very common sighting, the orange orbs. Yeah. All right. Definitely let me know. Definitely let me know your thoughts and comments below about this incident. Again, this is 1986, Girdwood, Alaska. Yeah, definitely. If you have any more information also about this particular incident, too, might have been a mass sighting. I'm not sure. And I will be back with more UFO content soon.